Merry Christmas!
Over the next few days, let's celebrate relationships.
Determine in your heart two things. I will make time for God, and I will make time for people. Don't allow yourself to be distracted and miss the focus of this holiday season. As Jesus and the disciples continued on their way to Jerusalem, they came to a certain village, where a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home.
Her sister Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he taught.
But Martha was distracted by the big dinner she was preparing. She came to Jesus and said,
Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you that my sister just sits here while I do all the work? Tell her to come and help me.
But the Lord said to her, My dear Martha, you are worried and upset about all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her. Make truly connecting with others your priority. If this means that the meal isn't going to be as extravagant as planned, so be it. If this means that you'll miss part of a football game or TV program, so be it.
Relationships are eternal. Nothing else is.
And when we say relationships are eternal, this doesn't mean we can wait until we get to heaven to invest in them. Some people are tempted to invest in natural, passing things and leave eternal things neglected.
Sure, work has to be done, fields need to be planted, accounts need to be managed, houses need to be built, dinners must be prepared, but ultimately, what is that one thing worth being concerned about?
Connecting with God and connecting with people. Step away from the distractions of holidays and get alone with God.
Put on worship music and sing to Him. Open your Bible and read it.
Typically, I like to take my Bible and a notebook, find a quiet space in my house, and just sit on the floor. If you have small children, you may have to do this before they get up, after they go to bed, or while they're taking a nap. Sometimes, I'll play worship music and sing to God for a little while. This helps me quiet the noise inside of me, put my attention on Him, and reset my priorities and perspective. This is an important exercise for us because we're not usually very good at being still. But a conversation with God doesn't mean we talk and He listens.
Conversation goes two ways.
Then I say, Lord, I'm going to read your word. Please make it come alive. Speak to me. I'm here to hear.
As you read, it's important that you go in with expectations that He will speak to you. This is faith.
And then take it seriously by journaling, writing down the scriptures that jump out to you and the ideas that come alive. Also, don't be restrained by only looking for words that apply to an immediate need you may have.
Can you imagine having a conversation with someone who would only listen to you when you talk about his or her problems? That's pretty lame.
God has big things He wants to share with you. Now, the same emphasis and intentionality we give to being intimate with God needs to be applied to our human relationships.
Whether you're with friends, family, or complete strangers, determine in your heart that God put you in their lives.
Extend grace towards them and love them as Jesus would. Show them value by sitting down and listening to them.
Stop talking and ask questions.
Stop serving through your busy work and start serving by being present.
Look, the virgin will conceive a child, she will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us.
Which means God is with us. One of the reasons Jesus was born into this world was because God loved us and wanted to be present in our lives.
Are we allowing Him to be present in our lives?
Also, Jesus shifted our paradigm from our relationship with God by saying that loving God and loving others are equally important. He shifted the experience from solo to corporate, from individual to community.
As we celebrate the birth of Jesus,
Emmanuel, God's presence in our lives,
let us be present in the lives of those around us. Bloopers. So we can't see ourselves? Are we not going to see ourselves?
No, because you get distracted and start playing with your face instead. You're like a bird in a mirror. You beat your face on yourself. You're so pretty, you're so pretty.
Let's do like High School Musical where they go.
Oh, it's me.
What?
It's your line. Oh, it's me.
That's what you did. I told you went really fast.
It did.
Yeah.
That was pretty lame. By then
That
you
was
were
pretty
like, you gotta actually say it. Bam. We did it.
Yay!
Yay! Awesome. Thank you, Lynn.